Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Crusader Kings 2 series. Basically, this is a filler between now and when I do my next series. Because Grey Iron's been distinctively shorter than I thought it would be, but there is a reason between that, which is basically that Grey Iron was just too powerful. If we continued with that, assuming that I had the save, which I don't, because it was using such an outdated version, which I don't have anymore, we just basically steamroll everyone, and that's not particularly too entertaining. So, we're going to play as House Dayne, which is basically my favourite house in Dawn. That shouldn't really come as too much of a surprise to anybody. Dawn's awesome. And so's Dayne. I meant to say Dayne, I said Dawn, don't look too much into that. Anyway, the first order of business is claiming this bit of land that is rightfully ours. I also have my diplomat trying to claim sandstone while I'm at it. But right now, we just need to claim this from these idiots. We're using the War of Conquest scenario, which puts Dawn basically neutral until the Targaryen shows up. And we're playing Edric, who's about 12 at the moment, and being tutored by the Dark Star, who's got a skilled fighter, so I'm hopeful that we'll get that. And maybe be able to improve to a formidable later on, with a bit of training and whatnot. But we'll see. The first thing first is just basically building up our forces and preparing for the Targaryens' eventual arrival. One thing I've noticed, that I don't know if this is like canon or something, or explained, it probably is, but we have a bunch of sunglasses. Sunglasses, see? In Dawn, in Starfall. I'm pretty sure they're like up in the Crownlands region, like in the Blackwater, usually. Maybe I'm wrong, I'm not sure. How you guys doing? 27% in favour of Robb Stark. He might actually win. I doubt it, he never does usually, but all the same. 70%. Yeah, it'll probably drop later. Yeah, especially since Mace Tyrell's now part of the war against Robb. I doubt he'll survive too long. Okay, we got the 40, not 40k. 14k going against these idiots. So we'll send them up here to Blackmore to take out them. And that region will be ours. The Hellhots are doing the same with Sandstone right now. He's a bit pissed. Ooh, he's being imprisoned. Ilya, my mother, love, I don't think anyone's going to really want to marry you. So, you can take the vows. He's still independent, which means Allah hasn't claimed him yet. I might just get lucky, because I got my guy trying to lay a claim to Sandstone right now. So if I can grab that before the others do. It will put us at odds with the others, but they're all crazy anyway. I'm sure they'll get over it. Establish a household guard first. Edric, what are you doing? Can we give... No, it has to be a guy who's actually in my court. Damien Darkholm, you are not too bad. Not the best. Looking for someone with military skill. Some varying description. Maybe I'll let Sunglass be my captain of the guard. He's a... But yeah, Dawn's basically neutral on the majority of the conflicts until the Targaryens show up later on. Stannis is winning the Iron Throne, and Robb's getting his ass kicked, naturally. The Mallisters have been captured and have gone out of the war. Robb has married a Frey, who is preggers, as we speak. Robb's about to get his ass kicked, so I doubt marrying Sansa's going to get us much. Really, we probably want to look to get allies in Yeah, allies in Dawn, I think. And who better than the Iron/Yornwoods? It's not... I don't think it's Yornwoods at all, but you never know. My regent needs to approve. Who is my regent? My aunt. Yeah, I might marry the Ironwood girl. Either way. Good lord, love. You could have, you've settled, haven't you? Okay, not much to do, really, when, Dawn is all neutral like this. So what we'll do to save a bit of computer memory is, you know, as opposed to normal memory, we'll, we'll stop recording while fuck all's happening, and we'll record once some interesting shit happens. Either once Edric comes of age and I'm married to the Yonwood girl, or, and when we declare war on Sandstone and increase our borders. What do you want? The sunglass guy wants to go to... Sure, why not? I don't mind. That is one ugly ass bitch. I get slothful. No, I don't. Yay! Gotta love the Dark Star. Alright, anyway, we'll stop recording while fuck all was happening. Okay, guys, we're back. Some interesting developments while we were gone. Stannis Baratheon is dead, slain by Lord Bruce Caron, who's one of the Martial Lords, conveniently. He's also a coward, gluttonous, and an incompetent commander. Was slain by one of the best commanders in Westeros, who admittedly is not great, known as being excellent with a sword. I'd still put my money on Stannis. His grayscale-infected daughter is leading the forces of the rebellion and whatnot, but yeah, she's not doing too well. I'm afraid that is the end of Stannis Baratheon's claim. Meanwhile, the Riverlands are still under control of the Tullys, barely, since the Tullys are imprisoned right now. Rickon Stark rules Winterfell, although there's no Lord Paramount of the North right now. Robb Stark was executed by Joffrey, but he did have a son, Eddard, before he died. And Edric has almost come of age, and he's betrothed to the Gwyneth Ironwood girl. I would just call it Yornwood, but I know there's going to be like comments. It's not Yornwood! We get it. No one cares. There you go. We are married. I can educate her to make her like me a little bit more. Actually, I can't educate her yet because I'm not, How generous. Thank you. That'll go towards our wedding. And all my vassals shall be there. Yeah, we'll spend lavishly to, increase our domain. They're going all out. Make the Ironwoods like me a bit more. I don't like calling it Ironwood. It just doesn't fucking sound right at all to me. Not one fucking tiny ass bit does it sound right. King Joffrey was slain by Mirren Trant. Well, there's the first thing. So Mirren the Kingslayer. I guess he got finally just like snapped one day and got seriously pissed off. Oh, there's a turn of events for you. That's no doubt going to cripple the Lannister power. Now be having a king who is not even a year old on the Iron Throne. Though he is the daughter of Marjorie, in theory, assuming that Marjorie hasn't been sleeping around all over the joint. But there you go. I still find that hilarious. Trant has killed his king. Finally got pissed off, I'm guessing. But yes, Lord Anders is my father-in-law, which is good. Gives me a strong military ally in Dawn. Especially when we push against the others and any allies that they may have in their pockets. May his reign be blessed. What claimants have we got to the Iron Throne left alive? Daenerys is still kicking. Shireen's still alive. And you got Edric as well. Well, Shireen is still alive for now. But if she dies or gets defeated... Ah! My regency has finally ended, granting me one more power of whatever the fuck I'm doing. Now of age, and immediately I want to... She doesn't look too bad. Not the most attractive... Not too bad at all, really. Nah, she's quite nice. I've seen worse, worse people that I've betrothed my kids to, and then turned out to be some giantly hideous-looking woman. But there you go. We'll go... Seduction, because you can seduce your own wife now, which then makes them fall in love with you, which is what we kind of want to do in order to make her avoid... In order to, like, avoid her doing it with someone else, I suppose. Which seems to be, like, a very common thing right now. So, yeah, we'll go seduction just to make sure my wife doesn't go looking for other people. We'll check all of make sure none of these idiots have a seduction focus. I doubt my aunt has, and I particularly wouldn't care if she does. Let's get rid of that hair, shall we? Give you the classic... To be honest, I kind of prefer as... No? Right, yeah, we'll just have that, that's fine. The other hair wasn't too bad, though, to be honest. Again, I have seen worse. Yeah, stop bugging me about that. I might give it to one of the sunglasses, to be honest. Interesting. We'll use it, yeah. We don't have to attack him yet. I'd kind of like to keep that region as mine, rather than having to worry about, No. We'll wait for my troops to refurbish a little bit, and then I can, Oh, actually, I do believe that I can just outright claim this. Since they aren't the banners of any liege lords other than Prince Doran himself, I can probably just take it immediately. We'll quick save. Just in case, but well, I'm quick saving more along the lines of quick saving, just in case the game crashes. Since I've only got the auto save set to every once a year, But we're going with this series on a basis of if shit happens, we'll just roll with it. I'm hoping that Prince Doran doesn't ask me or demand that I stand down or anything. They've called in friends. Not that it'll be enough to stop me, but all the same. Your training as a squire and the tutelage of Sir Gerald Dayne is nearing its end. You've learned how to care for blah blah blah. You've claimed a knight. Charge you to be blah blah blah. Yep, thank you. And now we shall go off into the world and kill these guys. I thought you called in even more troops then for a second. Had to go bad. See, I could call in the Iron Wards, but I won't do that unless it becomes very necessary. Are they going to retreat 6th of November? Yeah, they are. They're going to escape. What the? What the hell, game? War ended inconclusively. Did he die or something? He was slain on the 4th of August by Oberyn Martell. No. Okay, I have no idea what happened there. We apparently just decided not to kill each other, which is a little unfair considering I was about to annihilate them. How does that work, game? Okay, so I'm now going to have to disband my forces and then do that all over again. Okay, sure, let's, we can do that. That's fine. My wife is pregnant. Excellent. There you go. And make her love me as well. I should make her love me with Edric's legendary skill in the bedroom, apparently. I don't know, okay. Is this going to work how it works? Well, at least this time they don't have any reinforcements to come help them, I suppose. You are taking your sweet in time, moving your ass over from Starfall, aren't you? So the late Walder Frey of the Dornish. Well, we've almost sieged the place, so we may as well just let it do its business and hope that the game doesn't completely screw me over again or anything stupid like that. This is a marriage of love, yes. Yes. We'll send Edric to fight these guys purely because, well, because I want experience with stuff. We'll let them leave the mountains, which is fine with me. On the 31st of June, there we go. We move in. And hopefully kill them. Well, we will kill them. I just don't want them to flee, which is not going to happen in a lot of time. I have a son! Which we shall name... I think there's an obvious name, really, isn't there? Yeah, there's an obvious name. Edric's famous uncle. Arthur. Desert terrain, probably a very good idea when we're fighting in Dawn. Alright, we won't drag it out or humiliate him enough. Meh, on the around. Alright, now we're with it. With force demands, we gain the lordship, and I get a bunch of prestige from having taken it. And I kept some prisoners. Slowly getting our stuff. What I want the prince's past, and I want Brimstone, and then we control the giant section of this side, and then bordered with the Ironwoods. I always go Yornwoods, which I know is going to piss people off, because I'm pretty sure I'm fucking right. But it's one of those things I don't particularly give a shit about. If you watch enough of my videos, you should know that by now. I do not fucking care. Prince Doran, can we... We shouldn't be that far off making friends with you, right? We are a little. Okay, we need to find... I suppose we should give these regions to somebody. Okay, we'll quick save now that we got that, just in case the game crashes. We're probably going to have to give these regions to somebody. I don't mind giving one of them to a... you know, to somebody. That's the thing, I would rather have it myself. It does fuck up my resentment with vassals a little bit, but it's not too bad. I will have to give it to somebody, fine. Oh, anyway, we'll send my my Jessica off to Sunspear to gather relations with those guys. Who do I have in my court? I don't mind. I wouldn't mind giving the sunglasses some. Didn't I get a marriage of love? And we no longer have that, apparently. Apparently, I'm her lover, but she's not mine. That is apparently how shit works. I don't know. We probably should give our lands over to somebody. We might do it in a bit. But anyway. We'll give him Sandstone and rename it Sunstone later on. You can marry my aunt. And she'll be live happy ever after. And you get a bit of Dayne blood in you, which will continue the line. There you go. He's married my aunt. Well, from customary dowry, since we don't really have the cash to continue that bollocks. The treasurer, you can be my treasurer. Which is basically exactly what I fucking needed. Justica, you, my dear. Go improve my relations with him. Thanks to my great diplomatic skills, the smuggler's ring in the elbow has been destroyed. The head of the smuggler's operation now rotting in a spike outside of the gates. Okay. What are you guys up to? It would appear that the others have joined all Paramount Stannis Baratheon's thing. It's not even Stannis Baratheon's anymore since it's Serene now. He was married to some guy from across Essos. There's 50% in the King Lannister's favour. Mace, what are you doing, Mace? I assume you're helping your grandkid. There you are. So the Lannisters. Robb's kid is the Lord Paramount of the Riverlands. And Rickon Stark is currently the Lord of Winterfell, but there's no Lord Paramount in the north yet. And the Vale's still run by Robert. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm surprised the war's still going, to be honest. It is dragging out a little bit. But there you go. I am heir to the Castle of Nightfall. Interesting. Really one would like someone with, like, claim to Dawn, perhaps. Hey, my wife's pregnant again. Good job, love. Namestair Caramel Tell. No idea what the hell that is. Why would I send Arthur into hiding? Who's trying to kill my kid? He stole fucking 40... Dude, I give you all that stuff and you've stolen how much cash from me? I think I've got someone trying to kill my kid. Which means it's important to get a decent fucking spy master. Yeah, my fucking aunt is trying to kill my child. I can claim Dawn, almost. Huh. Okay, if I had Formidable Fighter and didn't have the trait Slothful. That's annoying. I'm a whiles off having that, though. I don't ever have the trait Skilled, so... I don't think Edric's going to be the next Sword of Morning, but perhaps Arthur Dayne will. The previous Swords of Morning namesake. Well, it appears that Stannis Baratheon has lost the war for the Iron Throne.